Hello everyone, welcome back to this Nether Roof Survival Challenge Part 5, I believe it is. Yeah, and I wanted to come in right now because we've actually got a zombie up here. I've been kind of waiting on this. Now, it doesn't guarantee this zombie is going to do anything for us. But it is possible to get actual zombies in the Nether. And what that can do is gives us carrots and potatoes, or it could give us iron. And the way to get that is actually damaging zombie pigmen. So I keep wanting to increase this farm even more. I mean, we're playing in survival with limited blocks, so we have to do what we can when we can, and there are definitely more efficient ways to do this, but by creating a whole donut. But you also have to there's some more zombies, check it out. You also have to realize that it takes a lot of time to get these blocks because there's no tool in this snapshot. And yeah, so add to it as you can, farm while you can, and then you can get everything you want over time. Okay, well, I've spent quite a bit of time actually adding a whole extra set of platforms here, and look, it's a lot here. But actually, I kind of want to mention the fact that I died in the midst of this because a couple of my iteration changes here allowed baby zombies to get out. And the reason I want to mention that is because in the challenge rules, I said escape the Nether without dying. That didn't mean we were playing hardcore. It just meant that you needed to make a Nether portal to legitimately escape the Nether. So that's what we're looking at doing, is needing to escape with a Nether portal, not via death. It doesn't automatically make you fail if you die. It just means you got to teleport back to the roof of the Nether the way we did in the beginning. All right. It seems as if some of these guys might have died from cramming there, which is all right. That works. This is the kind of rates I was hoping for. Check that out. Look at the extra ingots coming in. Let's put that on. Get rid of that. Get that. Apparently one of those was a block there still. Alright, anyways, this episode is not intended to be about an increased farm here. I actually want to look at starting a mini game while we're working on gathering resources, and that mini game is actually going to require another farm. So more farming. That's what you're here for. That's what I'm here for. Anyways, let's get on it. Alright, so we are back over here where the piglins can spawn, and we just have one apparently. So we're gonna have to hope this guy gives us some magma cream so that we can make some magma blocks, because that's what we're interested in. We ended up with about a stack and 2 gold here, and let's see what he'll give us. Come here, dude. Hello? Hi? Would you like some gold? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello? Light. That's not really the best trade, my friend. That is not the best trade. Okay, you ready to go again? You ready? Here. Ooh. I've got one of those. Don't really need it, but magma mushrooms. Thank you. So I gave this guy a trail to follow here, and one of the things he's given us is something that we've really been after. Is this Nelium, warped Nelium here. And yeah, that's not what we're particularly looking for, but it's something we're definitely going to need. Let's see what else we get here. Finally! Finally. It's probably just 2. Oh, it's 3. It's 3. Okay. It's 3. We're getting a lot of stuff here, though. A lot of stuff. The chest is getting pretty full. He's actually giving us a lot of rotten flesh, a lot of leather. Oh, there it is. There's some more. Just a few more. We might have enough. I just need enough to make 8 blocks. Come on. Okay, so we finally got 9 of these magma blocks. We're going to go use this as a killing mechanism for none other than Enderman. So that's what the farm's going to be, and the minigame is going to be surrounded with ender pearls. So let's go build this farm, then we'll talk about the game after that. Needed 3 of these. I'm going to go ahead and do 6. Or, you know what? We could actually do 9. 9 will be fine. It's because they can't spawn there. And I don't have a pickaxe, I don't think. Do I? I do have a pickaxe. Okay. Anyway, so what we've done is we've basically bridged up here. What level are we on? We are on 252, and we're just basically gonna build a large platform out there for Endermen to spawn, and then we can look at them. We can hide underneath our platform here, and even if they do teleport to the top, they won't be able to get us because they can't land anywhere we're at. And we don't even have to kill them now that we have these, because they will die on the magma blocks. And so all I need to do is we're just going to bridge out here and make a large enough platform that the Endermen will spawn. And this is all just placing blocks. And so let me do that really quickly, and I will be right back. Now, before I leave, though, we need to make sure what we need to be is in a warped forest biome. Well, as you can see, we've got it working here. I added a second layer on top, and I'll show you how far we went out and everything to make this happen. We're getting some ender pearls here, and the Endermen are almost always spawning. So, oh no. Well, guys, it seems to be working. I'm gonna go ahead and explain what we did when these Endermen here die. Alright. So we've got 2 layers here. We've bridged out 25 blocks, and then I realized at the end that we were running out of biome. I could have turned the farm the other direction or whatever, but I'd already started, so I stuck with this. And so basically, the platform doesn't need to be big. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an 8 by 8 with a 3 wide platform here. And I went ahead and did 2 because it wasn't going to be that big to begin with. We placed our magma blocks here, and this is exactly like 25 blocks from there. Maybe a few blocks shorter because I added to the platform inward. But basically we're at 252, and then I went ahead and added this other section here so we could easily look at the Endermen on the top. And some of those guys are just running off. We may need to make that a bit wider, but once they get here, you can just sit here and wait till they die. All you really need to do is poke your head up this. We got 1 block up there, and the Endermen are not going to teleport up here. So I'm going to add a few extras just because the Endermen might be falling off, like we've seen. And we're just going to widen up the platform a bit here, a little bit, and that'll make it more efficient. But at the end of the day, we're not using this as an XP farm, and we just need to be able to get some ender pearls for our game. Okay, another thing I mentioned, I just put this trapdoor here just to kind of like secure myself in place where the Endermen won't hit me, because if I tend to move forward here, then I will get hit and die. I have taken quite a bit of damage here, and I even died once, to be honest. Which is something I tend to do a lot. So anyways, I'm going to get some ender pearls, and then we'll talk about what I want to do for a game. Okay, so I made a change here where I basically removed the slab that was directly in front of us. We're locked in right here anyways, and protected us on each side here from falling. Because of what I realized was that when the Endermen lost line of sight of me, they were actually teleporting to the roof of the Nether. And now when these guys fall down, well, actually that's still happening up there, so that entire layer up there may be completely unnecessary. But now we're still definitely getting pearls, though. I'm gonna go remove this layer here because it's not helping. Or the other option may be to give them a way to walk down. That could work as well. let me try this here. Yeah, so basically they're taking damage and teleporting, which is forcing them to the roof of the Nether for some reason. Yeah, see, it works. Haha. That one guy fell, I think. So I made a couple other adjustments before we do move on. I went ahead and placed some full walls because I noticed ender pearls were falling off. And of course we already had these to hold the Enderman in. And then I placed those fences up there because actually, even though it doesn't prevent the Enderman from walking over it, they see it as an obstruction. And it seems as if they are actually tending to walk around it instead of just trying to fall off. As you've seen several examples of that right there. So let me go ahead and let's take this away and then put this up, and then I'll go ahead and aggro. I kind of want to put a thing here as well, because I don't want to end up walking off there with that. Somehow we do have a piglin up there. Rarely, occasionally, it kind of happens like that, but look how many Endermen are here right now. So anyways, I'm going to aggro the ones on the top first. We're going to see what they do. They should all end up pathing down the stairs now, which prevents them from teleporting away, which is really cool. Very cool. Very nice. Now this should be the most efficient iteration so far. Alright, well, lesson gonna be learned the hard way here. Some of these guys are still gonna be mad because they teleported to the floor. I think these are actually from before I made the changes, but it's still possible that a few have fallen as they got angry. And yeah, that's the case. So one thing that I might end up doing is putting some guardrails all around it just so they don't fall off. But to be honest, I don't know how they didn't die falling. So their teleportation range should not be that large. Okay, so once I got the Enderman cleared out, I went ahead and just put this box around here. That way when I come down, it's possible they could be on the half slabs up there, teleported, but I can knock them off, slide down, and then just kill those Endermen. So, and I'm not even sure that's going to be a problem anymore. And if it does continue to be, I may put some rails on the top because I'm pretty sure they're not teleporting anymore. But it seems like a good solution for now, and I won't know anything about that until I test it some more, but that's just what I'm thinking. So this game that I'm looking at, basically is something like this. It was pretty popular to have like an ender pearl parkour, so to speak. So basically we have a target here in the back, which is the crimson plank there, and I want to hit that target so that I land on that landing so that I will be able to reach the next target, and so on and so on and so on and so on. And so that's kind of the idea, but I do have to throw it through this hoop in order to hit that target. So it makes it a little more difficult. And see, actually I missed and I never landed up there. This is something that's going to take a lot of food, so we're going to have to keep our food resources up and everything. And I don't even have any food on me at the moment. But you guys get the gist. I'm gonna be creating a lot of this off camera well, there's a lot of time to just do whatever right now, right? So this is what I'm gonna be doing off camera. I'll show you guys an iteration of it in the next episode. And I'd like to hear your ideas of what we should do with this, because this is not just my game. It's got to be entertaining for you guys to watch as well. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Yeah, Enderman Farm is basically the point of this episode, and getting started for a minigame. But anyways, I hope you guys have found your smile today. I would love to hear about what you're doing in this challenge if you're taking it on. You can always tweet me at IKillYou, and yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one.